not the host, so now I gotta deal with the zipline lag. I don't get it. Why? It's only going up the top section of the spiral staircase. Every time in multiplayer, it lags you out. I don't know if you noticed, I built a few more zip lines.
I noticed there was a lot connected to the return pad.
Yeah, I put 2 more out on the wall to the upper yard, kind of around the extreme edges, just so we don't have to run around up on the top yard so much. So now you can pretty well get to just about everywhere in the yard from the top of our tower. The only thing I haven't done is I haven't made it onto the house porch. I don't know if you can, but if you can, I might throw another zip line over by the pumpkin where the hedge starts.
Yeah.
I mean, once we do that, we could pretty well zip to everything fairly easy.
There's also a thing we can unlock called the waft emitter that, like, makes
I saw
different swarm bugs come, which is another thing we could use for farming.
Yeah, I figure we'll get to that eventually.
Building stuff. Wizard hat, the perfect hat to wear when pretending to be a magic slinging.
I just unlocked wizard staves and some jewels that we can unlock. I was watching a guy play on YouTube the other day with the staves, and he was kicking some ass with those things. So might check those out.
Magic all of a sudden.
Yeah, we are. But I guess we'll have to see.
It is a light armor, though. I think it's more of a effect protection than a smack protection. So spiders might be the weakness to that. Eventually we're going to have to spend raw science on these other useless stuff so that we can open space for new ones.
Yeah. And I mean, I've seen people with like 11 million raw science sitting in their banks, so I know eventually it won't be a problem to unlock that stuff. It's really just a matter of priorities right now, I guess.
Well, there's that thing where I guess if you, like, every time you pick up a raw science, another one randomly spawns.
Cool.
So they're consistently spawning, you just have to find it.
Okay, that's good to know. I know stuff like the quartzite and the marble, the upgrade materials, those are a one and done. Once they're gone, they're gone. But that's why they give you the ability to create stuff in the higher levels. Alright, I'm sizzling here. Come on, where's some charcoal? Did it not respawn yet? Nope, it hasn't respawned yet since I was here last, so we can't make any more ash right now.
Yeah, we should probably look into seeing what final gear we want before we end up making all these upgrades constantly.
From what I can tell, a couple of things. Tier 3 is the highest level right now. So unless they upgrade the game, that's the highest level we can make. So your ladybug armor is the strongest armor that there is. I'm not going to say it's the best armor. It's the strongest armor. Now, different armor sets give you different bonuses. So, like, you know, the ant armor, you can carry more stuff, and the spider armor gives you poison block and stuff like that. So, from what I've seen, it truly all depends on your gameplay, how you like to play the game. There is no real meta armor or weapon.
I know why the red ant armor is, like, best for me, because I most of the time are just building.
Yeah, and I see a lot of the people I watch use that and the mutation that lets you carry more. And I mean, the one guy can carry like 15 or 18 pieces of grass at a time, which is cool and all. I do so little building. I'll just take the pallet with me and save my mutation for other stuff. But again, that's where it all comes down to how you play. Yeah, there is no charcoal over here. I don't know how many in-game days it takes for it to respawn, but I was just over here a day or two ago. Yeah, but we need more larva spikes, so let me kill this bastard.
That's one thing I think would be really nice with those armor stands. We could probably put them in this lower room, because then we can just like have them all ready for different scenarios and then switch them out as we go.
Yep, just quick swap. That's what I wanted to do. I just hadn't gotten there yet. Oh, there is treasure over here in the ash pile, though. So when you go to the sandbox into the ash pile by the charcoal, by the grill, if you just sit and stare for a few minutes, every once in a while you'll see a twinkle of light on the ground. That's where you can take a shovel and go dig up buried treasure. I just got a loot crate and a hot candy.
I just realized you can make the armor stand pose.
Yes, I gave you the air guitar. They don't seem to stick, though. The poses seem to go away when you reload the game. Because I had it set for air guitar, and then when I logged in, it was back to the default.
Scrub pose timeline.
You can change where in the motion it stops, like air guitar. It's like 3 seconds of him playing air guitar, and you choose when to stop it.
Interesting.
Oh, charcoal. Yay, some spawned. Alright, let me cool off and go back and pick that up. We just need to get Rion playing this game and we'll have almost a full server. I tried getting Richie to play, but he won't. It's a cartoon, so it's a dumb kid's game, and he doesn't get it free because he's not in Game Pass, so he'll never play it.
So all I heard was he needs to get good.
What's that? All you heard is he needs to get good. Yeah. The funny thing is he'll only play Warzone, but the whole time he's playing he's bitching about how shitty the game is, and I'm like, but it's the only game you'll play.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of do the same with Rocket League.
No, but
I always get so mad at it.
But you play other games. Like
Yeah.
Proof in Point right now, you know? Richie, literally, the only game he owns is free Warzone.
Not even the bot game.
No, he doesn't even own the full versions. He hasn't since, I don't know, like 4 games ago. Whenever Warzone came out is when he stopped playing. You have, downloading? Yeah, whenever Warzone came out is when he stopped paying for Call of Duty.
Interesting.
And Warzone 2 is coming. We'll see what that's all about.
I've already seen a lot of it. It's mainly just Modern Warfare. The one that was before that, just a little different. It's a lot more camping, like, booting.
Yeah, the reviews I've watched, it's definitely going back to being a casual gamer's game.
Well, because a lot of people have been constantly complaining about everyone being try-hard, so...
Well...
And running around the map, and like you didn't like the flying in Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare.
No, because that was like sci-fi, like run off the walls kind of flying, jetpack flying. That wasn't... The whole thing with Call of Duty is
but it was cool.
They've always had, yeah, exactly. They've always been realistic with their stuff like that, but I still love Battlefield. It got a lot of bad rap. 2042 didn't have the greatest start, but they did a lot of fixes.
After Battlefield 4, Battlefield just kind of died very fast.
Battlefield never has been the... Well, I shouldn't say never. Since Call of Duty came out, Battlefield hasn't been the popular choice. It's been... A lot of people like the fast pace on Call of Duty. Battlefield's too slow, but I love sniping in Battlefield. You can actually snipe. And you have actual bullet drop because the maps are big enough that you can max out the range on a sniper rifle.
Not to mention sniping with a shotgun.
Never heard of that.
What was it? So it was on Battlefield 4. There was a shotgun I used to absolutely obliterate people with top of skyscrapers.
Interesting.
It's like it was literally the last one you unlocked. But yeah, there's a shotgun that I used to literally get destroyed with.
Gotcha.
You could literally snipe across the map with it. Because it was, the bullets traveled as far as they could. They didn't just disappear like in Call of Duty. So, like, you could literally shoot a shotgun bullet from up in a skyscraper down, and it would go all the way. And it would nail people. And if you use a slug, you would literally one-shot people.
I'm sure that didn't stick around for too long.
I have no idea. I haven't played since, but that's what I used to run.
Alright, I got as much charcoal as I can find to make more ash. Oh, I also, in the gear chest, I left you an Everchar torch. They last way longer than the regular torches, and you can repair them with a piece of charcoal.
Yeah, I have one. I do need a new one.
Well, that's why I made you one, because you don't have one yet.
I have one. It's just
you have a torch.
Half I used.
You don't have an Everchar torch, which is what I left you in the gearbox.
I gotta check this out. I believe I made one. Oh no, Torch Plus. That is what I made. Okay.
Yeah, you couldn't make the Everchar torch because we didn't have enough green bug parts, so I made one last night and put it in the gearbox for you.
Just close your eyes and imagine it's a foot pounder.
And then all you got to do when it gets low is repair it up with one piece of charcoal, which is really nice. Oh, and it works underwater, which is a huge bonus. All right.
I scanned the Termite King carapace shell that we got from the Termite King.
Oh, nice.
I almost forgot to.
What am I doing? I had a gum nugget? Where the hell did I get a gum nugget? Anyhow. Alright, charcoal ash. More ash incoming. Ooh, I got a hot shot charm. Gives spicy attack damage. Nice. So yeah, in the gear chest is all those badges and a couple of trinkets and stuff. Those can all replace, I think I told you, the dandelion tuft to give you different bonuses.
Yeah.
Thor's trinket's actually really freaking nice. I just fall to my death too much.
Don't even need to boil it.
Yeah, you just follow. One sec. Oh, good news, good news. Are you streaming right now?
What's up?
Are you streaming right now?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay.
So don't get too personal.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send you a picture.
Cool. Where did all my arrows go? What the hell?
Alright, I'm gonna mute BFK for a minute. I gotta call the number on this card I just sent you a picture of.
Okie dokie.
Hey, Fid. Sid. Ha-cha-cha! It's burning! Just pretend it's beef jerky.